Hiya guys, and welcome back to Brabourne Lees. It's all about the sunflowers. It's getting dark here. I've been desperately trying to raise cash for the corn header for this sunflower field. So, what have I been doing? If we jump on over to... Yep. I brought some silage up to the BGA with this and dumped it straight in and only made... I brought 2 loads, so that would be 42,000, somewhere about that. At least 40,000 anyway, litres of silage. And I only got 20 grand. If I was lucky. 2 loads of silage. I'll just bring that back up. And yes, I have got money in the account. That will be explained. Silage at the moment, it's actually gone up £355 a tonne. That is rubbish for silage. Complete rubbish. So I had to come up with another money making scheme. You can see I do have the money in the account now. Kinda lost my temper a bit, so you do not own this field again. Surprise, surprise. Sick of this. I thought it would be a good idea. If I expand the map, we have all these grass fields, 7, 12, 18, 19, 20, little field 4, they're all owned by us. I don't need that much grass. There's no way I'm going to use all that grass. So I thought about planning a big field in the middle of the map here, as field 12 is pretty close to the farm itself. We can use that as a grass field. Field 14 would be a huge field to make use of. But then I started getting this message: you do not own this field. Now I'm sure version 1.1 all the field boundaries were fixed. Excuse me, I'm just drinking tea because my throat is killing. Now, whether I've done something wrong when I've put 1.1 into the mod folder or not, I don't know. And yes, it's an easy fix. I could go into Giant Editor and fix it. You do not own this field. Bollocks. So that was something else I got angry about. Not very happy at the moment. Where can we go next? 3. I've actually stopped him. I'm collecting the straw off fields, whatever field it is. 10? I've been playing on a lot of other maps and I can't remember what field is what. And we're tipping the straw into the compost master at the moment. And I'm making a terrible job because I think my phone is just about to ring. My house phone, that is. Which will interrupt the video. Come on, get up there. If we just jump out and have a look at the display. Need the F1 up. There you go. We're actually making compost. I don't know why that's filling up as manure, but never mind. But yeah, I've made money. Because not only do I want to header for that combine for sunflowers, I would like a manure spreader as well. Right, is that him empty? Good. I can send him back on his way. Drive course from the nearest point, you dipstick. And your nearest point should be down here. Oh god, come on. I'm not having a good time with this map now. Yes, you're in four-wheel drive. Right, go away. Of course, it's turned dark now, so everybody's decided to start putting their lights on, which isn't helping with lag. This is a super detailed map. Yes, I've been away and bought myself a chainsaw. I thought, nice and easy, quick way to make money. Let's go and do some forestry. And I bought this awesome piece of kit, which is from the latest update of the mod passion. Lovely grab. And it was doing the job. It got me out of the hole, because I didn't have any money in the last episode. But then I was getting rather annoyed. I actually don't have any logs cut. And I went away and rented that machine. I'm just going to get rid of this JCB. It would help if I lifted up that. Yeah, I've been using the rental mod, well, ever since it was released. And I know a lot of people have had trouble with it, but I certainly haven't. So, you can see I've got it for another 4 hours. I'm creeping back over. I don't want to be creeping back over. The handbrake is on. Interesting. Yep, I've got it for another 4 hours. And I've been chopping things down left, right and centre to make some money. It could be classed as cheating, but I shall show you in a minute. If I could show you now, my computer is seriously having some issues running this map. Top left hand corner, 11 frames per second. Wow, my god, I am running on medium settings. Granted, I am in a forest at the moment, but I am having real issues running this map at the moment. So I'm going to make some money quickly. I will do this off camera. I won't force you all to go through a forestry episode. I'm really just doing it to wind a Mr. Bipolar Prophet up. Oh, let's go that way. Trying to drag this straight up to the sell point. I am cheating big style by doing this. 3,950 for one tree. Now you can see why I am I don't like to say cheating, because it's part of the game, but it certainly is an easy way to make money. I want to make the money basically, get the tools that I need. That one. As in muck spreader, and that's corn header for the sunflowers. And I'm going to continue with the harvest. Sold. Have a bit of this action. I'll continue with the harvest, start the groundwork, and probably see if I can get that field 14 planted one way or another. And then I may actually be looking to cut this episode, or this series, short, should I say. Strains on my computer. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to put my rig through this. Trouble is, I'm trying to record at the same time as play on a very detailed map. I will continue to play on the map, but not record at the same time. It just can't be done. It is a fantastic map, and I do understand how much hard work goes into map making. Can I not cut this tree? It would help if I'm next to the actual tree stump. What was I saying? Yeah, I do understand the difficulties in map making. I have attempted to build my own maps. I never completed them, and I do know the hard work and dedication it takes to build a map. Big credits to JRWPModding, or modding should I say, and the crew that built this map. It is an awesome map, but my rig just isn't going to cut it. Literally. I can't do it. I can't physically record on this map. As I said, I will be playing. Oh, that's one way to wreck a Ponzi, however you want to call it. So apologies to those guys if I haven't been able to do it justice. I probably should have thought about it before I started. Come on, get the trigger. Steer is slipping. What the hell is he trying to do, like? Thank you. Yeah, the price is dropping already of these logs. I've just realised what that steer is trying to do. He's probably trying to turn around and come back. Where's he? 3. Yep, thought he would be. That was my fault. Get rid of cosplay for a minute. But yeah, as I'm making let's get in the cab, do this. As I'm making compost, and I haven't got chopped straw down on this field, I think alongside the corn header I'll purchase a muck spreader, one that'll take compost soil as well, and I'll do some spreading in the next episode. on this field before we plough it in and work it. Actually, if I bring up soil mod, nutrients are very good. Very good. Considering I've just taken a harvest off it, I'm more than happy with the nutrients that's still in it. But for the sake of doing things right, I'll get some manure, or should I say compost, spread on the field before I plough it in. And obviously we'll harvest those sunflowers. And we'll harvest fields 11 north and south. If you remember, I divided the field into two. So that's a bit of a channel update for you guys. Brabourne Lees will be continuing. For the time being only. It won't be going very long. I mean, what are we now? Episode 10? We could reach 15, but then that probably will be it, I'm afraid. And there's so much more on this map I would have liked to have done. Does have the fattening chicken, sheep, cattle. We're using the compost master. JD's slipping now, brilliant. But I'm sorry guys, I just can't physically run this map. For those of you that's playing alongside me, I know you have downloaded the map. I agree, it is an awesome map. But my little setup here is starting to struggle. For happier news, on Monday, that'll be the 14th of March, the channel will be 1 year old. I uploaded my first ever video to the channel on the 14th of March 2015. I have got a little video lined up for that, so be sure to go and check it out. That one's not actually the best in the world, but I'm going to be uploading it anyway. I've already recorded it. And I am ecstatic with having, currently at recording this, 236 subscribers to the channel. I've had quite a few ups and quite a few downs, but to have 236 subs at the end of it, wow. Thank you so much. I've certainly learned a lot in a year. I've gained an awful lot of friends. And I can't thank you guys enough. It really is much appreciated. If I can point you in the direction of the Facebook page, the link's in the description. Go and check it out. Feel free to post any pictures you want. I'm starting to spam that a little bit of late, putting some real life pictures on. Consider giving it a like, that's also very much appreciated. The Twitter link's there, but I don't tend to use it very much. Facebook's a lot easier for me to get at. But other than that, I think that's about as far as we can go at the moment. I'll continue using that Ponzi Harvester. Oh yeah, you would be slipping. You found the bloody pool. Stop. I may have to do this myself on this boat. I probably should have lifted that. Let's end with some ploughing. And as I'm brave, we'll do it in cab. And we'll have some GPS. Have we got auto turn on here? Automatic offset reversal. Yep, I think that's the one. Let's go for that and see what happens. Cool. I've actually upgraded the sounds of the GPS on a different channel. I'm now running with a different folder, sorry. Now running with the John Deere Green Star. Might want to turn the plough. And don't put it in the hedge. Yeah, the John Deere Green Star GPS system now. So you'll hear that on another map. Using the wrong button, Sean. Let's drop the plough in. Cool. And that's about all. I'm looking forward to using that Homer DLC, as I'm sure all of you are. Just lift the plough while I go around this telegraph pole. But I must seriously thank you all, guys. I am ecstatic to have reached a year at this and to gain an awful lot of you as subscribers to my channel. However, I must say goodbye. Thank you all for watching. I've been ShaunyB, and this is Brabourne Lees. Bye for now.